Alicia. Jacob is at daycare at the moment, so I thought I would make a video. Well, anyways, I'm going to be showing you how to make a diaper cake. Last week on Saturday, Jacob and I went to a baby shower. It was my fiance's brother and his girlfriend. They're having a baby, so Jacob's going to soon have a new cousin. And last Friday I made my first diaper cake and it came out quite well, and I've got another baby shower to go to next Saturday, so I thought I would make another diaper cake. My fiance's brother is having a boy, and the one I'm going to this Saturday is for a girl. It's for a family friend. So I was going to show you how to make a diaper cake, so if you want to know how to make it, just keep watching. To make this diaper cake, you will need some ribbon, colour and size of your choice. You can also decorate it with streamers. You also need matches or a lighter, some sticky tape, scissors and a glue gun. Make sure there's some glue sticks. You will also need a cardboard cylinder, like a toilet paper rolls, like 2 of those, or a paper towel roll, or if not, you can just get some cardboard and make it into a triangle shape, and it helps. You will also need some cellophane. It's better to get one of those like gift wrap rolls or something like that. I got it from the $2 shop for like $2. You will also need some nappies. The brand I'm using is Huggies. You can also use other brands like Baby Love or also Pampers or whatever you want. There are 54 nappies and I'm using the size newborn. You'll also need like a cardboard circle or a plastic tray or whatever you really want to use, just to make sure there's a flat surface at the bottom of the diaper cake. And you'll also need some pots and pans, containers, or whatever you want to make the size of the diaper cake that you want. And I also recommend getting a hand towel or a tea towel or something like that. It helps lift the diaper cake out of the containers, especially if you have a container that's a bit deeper. So to start, I just put my hand towel or tea towel or whatever inside the pot of my choice. And then I'm just going to start with the nappies. So all I'm doing is making a pattern on the outside like this. So it's a bit of a gap and it's pretty much the same pattern all the way around. So that's what I'm going to do, and just put that on the outside and just keep going. So that's what it will kind of look like when you're halfway done. Just grab your cardboard cylinder and just put that in the middle of your cake. Try to make it in the middle. If you can't, then it's still alright. And just continue putting the diapers around. So that's what it will look like when you're done doing the first tier. And if you have any little gaps in between, I had one little gap here. All I did was grab a nappy and just rolled it over like that and just put it in there like that. And that should just fill up any of the gaps that you have in the middle. Make sure you keep this in there as well, just so you can put the second layer on top of it and you'll be able to hold all the tiers in place. So to help me take it out of the pot that I used, all I'm going to do is pull up on this just around, and it helps take it out. Don't take it out all the way, just take it out about halfway. And if you need to fix anything around it to make it a bit tidier or anything, you can do that now. So once you have it about halfway out, just get some thin ribbon or you can use some kind of string or anything you want. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make around 1/3 in and 1/3 at the bottom. So I'm going to have one ribbon on the top and one on the bottom when I take it out. So it will have two ribbon, like thin ribbon, if that makes any sense. So what I'm going to So now I'm just going to get the rest of the diaper cake out. So I just tied another ribbon around, and that's my bottom tee, what it looks like. To make the top, I'm going to make it a little bit differently. So what I'm going to do is just put a row of nappies down like this. And just keep going until it's the size I want it, and just roll it up like that. So that's all I'm going to be doing. And I'm just going to make a bigger version of this. So I'm just going to be doing the same thing again, and just using some ribbon and just tying it with 2 lots of ribbons on it. So to put it together, what I'm going to do is grab my top layer and just make a little gap between it, and just put it over my triangle thing or your cylinder cardboard or whatever you use to keep your layers steady, and just put it over the top. And then you can just fiddle around with it if you have to, just to fix anything up, just to make it a little bit neater. So that's my 2 tees together. So the way I'm going to decorate this diaper cake is I'm going to get the ribbon. I've got this pink kind of see-through ribbon, and I'm just going to put that through the middle and just cut it to the right length and just glue it down. And I'm going to do that for both layers. So I'm going to do this really carefully because I am going to be using a glue gun. So now I'm just going to choose the front of my diaper cake, which will be about here. And what I'm going to do is just make a bow. So what I'm going to do is just make 2 little ears and just tie a knot, just like a simple bow of how you make it. And once you're 100% happy with your bow, just get matches or a lighter and just heat seal the end of your bows. So just to make sure they don't fall apart or anything like that, and just get a bit more of the glue from the glue gun and just stick your ribbon bow down. So for the top of the diaper cake, I'm just going to cut whatever's hanging off the top. Just be very careful because you can accidentally end up cutting your nappies or something. So anyways, I'm just going to trim this a bit. So now I'm going to work on the top of the diaper cake. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, is trim the tags. So you can choose any soft toy for the top, but I chose this there. It's so cute and it's so soft. It's from Target. I'm also going to decorate the top with a little Cellophane cream from Johnson & Johnson. There's also a little bath wash from Johnson & Johnson. Found some soap, baby soap, so I'm going to put that also on the top. I also found this really cute teether. It's like a little diamond rattle ring and it's a teether as well. So cute, and also this other little teether. So I'm just going to decide how I want it to look on the top. So to help me put it together, I'm just going to use some glue from the glue gun. What I want to is just tie them together, which I think might be a better idea. So I just tied these together and I just put a little bow on it so it's easy to untie when they want to undo the diaper cake. I'm just going to put that probably like somewhere there, and I'll just put this on this side. Probably just tie a little bow here. So to do the top, I'm just going to put a bit of glue from the glue gun on the cardboard. I just folded it back a little bit so the glue will be just on the cardboard and not the nappies. So be very careful if you do that. And I'm just going to stick this down so it holds the soap and the lotion and wash all down like that, and then the teddy bear can come around that. To wrap it up, just get your cellophane and measure it out one side of the leg of how tall you need it, and you can always adjust the length of it. So first of all, just get your little circle cardboard, just put that down. Get your diaper cake and just put it on top of it. And then measure out the length that you need. Just cut some bits of tape and just put it somewhere so it's just easy for you. Okay. Fold that one up and fold that in, grab a bit of tape, fold the open bits inside. So for the top, I'm just going to measure out the length of the ribbon that I want. should be fine. And just gonna wrap it around there. I'm just gonna keep that there. And just tie a knot. And just make a bow. So now I'm just going to cut the ribbon to length, probably make it about up to here. And then I'm just going to get a match and seal the end as well. And when we write out the card, all I'm going to do is make a little hole with a hole puncher, and I'm just going to put it through the ribbon and put it there and just put a little knot on it there and just hang it off. So that's what it looks like when it's finished. Well, I think that's about it on my video, so thanks for watching. Bye. Bye-bye. Good boy. Aww. You are a cutie. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Aww.